Hey, gang, we got DJU and 051Kiddo, man. Y'all see that title, brothers? We finna get into it. Y'all know we get into the DJU interview. Shout out DJU. You know what I mean? We just did that Memo 600. Make sure y'all go get into that. That was wild as hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I gotta tap in with this one, because it seemed like, you know, with like the OGs coming out of Chicago, it's some smoke for real right now. Like, for real, for real. So, yeah, man, we finna get right into it. Like I said, 30 likes on the video. I hope y'all enjoy it. I got my snack. I hope y'all got yours, man. Let's get it.
DJU go crazy.
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Go. 051Kiddo. Shout out Big as all.
051Kiddo, what you want, gang?
You know what's going.
What that see on his face? Gant? From over here, no bull, like, not to even say nothing crazy, gang. From over here, that G and that A, that other letter right there looks like a Y. I thought that's it, what I just spelled. I was finna say, what the fuck? He got that on his face, bro. That's not what that say, though, at all. Excuse me, no disrespect, but that's just what it looked like, bro.
Doing what these niggas can't do. Being myself.
Okay.
Well, welcome back to DJUTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you.
Yeah.
What they say, third time's the charm.
You know that.
And even though the scenery is different, the vibes are the same. 051Kiddo, how you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing just fine. I'm cool and slime. I'm doing it.
How's your mental health? How you been doing mentally lately?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how to call it. I just got mixed emotions. I just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, this is our third interview, but this is our first interview since you were last released from prison.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. How long were you gone? You gone for about a year?
Yeah, 365 days and 2 weeks.
How was that? What's that? You had a parole violation, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you had some troubles when you was in there for that year, huh?
No, I ain't really had no trouble.
You know, we seen pictures of you, you know, with your eye black, you know. I know you talked about that in other interviews, but
I ain't see them pictures, gang. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Overall, how was your experience, you know, this past time?
I don't know how to call it, gang. I don't know how to call it. I don't know what to say about it. You know, when you in jail, you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna win some, you gonna lose some. On both.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't gonna win everything. You ain't gonna lose everything either. Like, get back them up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure that.
Yeah.
Hey, so what I was gonna say, what's your situation now, bro? Are you free or are you still fighting?
Pending. It's pending, gang.
I know you tired of going back and forth.
Say it again.
I said, I know you tired of going back and forth.
Almost definitely. But I'm straight, though. Everything gonna be just fine. Only the strong survive, gang. You gotta be built for this shit. Seriously, though.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You definitely one of the stronger ones. You know what I'm saying? So let's just catch up with you, kiddo, man. Since you been out, you know, we done seen you on No Jumper. We done seen you on the Whoops. You know what I'm saying? You definitely an internet favorite.
You know.
You just dropped your song, No Diss. And the fans are proud that you're finally rhyming in your raps now. Tell us about the No Diss record.
I'm doing it. You gotta elevate one day, right?
What you say? You been stepping your shit up, huh?
Yeah. I've been talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? Put a couple songs out that's trash, then come back with a hit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So talk to us about this No Diss record. How did you come up with it? The concept behind it and stuff like that.
Niggas be dissing, send us subliminals like I don't know. Like I said, I meant that. Them niggas hate on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You definitely got a lot of haters, bro, but you still here. They was counting you out 2 summers ago, kiddo. You still here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm always be here. Big YMN.
For sure, for sure. Well, I'm glad to see you here, bro. You know, I hope you done going back and forth to jail, man. You know, I don't like to see y'all, you know, steady going back, especially after we done had good conversations about not going back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know that. But it's life, though. Shit happens. You can't predict what's going to happen with your life. It happens, gang.
That's
It was a
true.
misunderstanding. And like I went to jail because I was doing some dumb shit. It was a misunderstanding. Everything gonna be straight.
We know that finding high-quality foods you can trust can be...
Yeah, because you know, they be having cases that catch up with your ass for real. They catch you years down the line for the shit, you feel me?
For sure, man. So now that you out, you know, you back in the mix, you know what I'm saying? How you feel? How you feel about this, you know, this new vibe that's going on? You know, what's different now versus when you went in? What was that? When did you go in? At the end of 2023?
No, 24 in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, 24 was a lot going on last year, bro. These young niggas was crashing out.
You know that.
So what's your thoughts on, you know, what you probably was hearing about, you know, while you was gone?
Shit. It's life, gang. It's the streets. You like choose to be in the streets, choose to go to school, choose to like have a good career for yourself and stay out the way. It is what it is, gang. You gotta understand, like, mother pick and choose like what they want to do. You really can't force nobody to do something that they don't want to do. If you want to be in the streets, you're gonna be in the streets. If you want to go to school, you're gonna go to school. If you know for a fact, like, I don't want to go to jail, you're gonna stay the fuck in the house and don't go to jail.
For sure. Man, I just recently took a trip down south to interview one of the NBA / 4K trade members, you know, one of young boy homies, you know. And we had you know, things went slightly left. You know, it was a good interview, but you know, we had a little confrontation that, you know, has been going viral the last couple of days.
I gotta get into that interview because I don't know about that game. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to pop in with that interview after this one. I ain't gonna lie. I did see it on my YouTube homepage too, but I just didn't click it. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to get into it with it, man. And excuse me, I'm trying to keep my mic far because I know there's some people that hate to hear a motherfucker chew, because I do. You feel me? So I'm trying to keep the mic far so you don't really hear me chomping on these hot Cheetos, bro. My bad, gang.
Oh. I've been
If
getting
y'all
backlash,
still hear me,
you know,
I'm sorry,
for
bruh.
even going down there to interview them. You know what I'm saying? But I know you rock with the whole NBA movement. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on this whole, you know, thing when it's supposed to be Chicago versus them, and you know, like, we ain't supposed to be listening to them, you know?
As Chicago versus them. It ain't no such thing. Just because Von died, he did some stupid shit, gang. Who fight? Don't nobody fight no more. On Bo, who the fuck fight, gang? Be for real with yourself. Who the fuck fight? When there's pipes all around you. You walking up swinging on them up like shit wasn't gonna happen, gang. Because if that shit happened to Driller, that shit happened to Ariel, that shit happened to WAP, if that shit happened to like Stone, anybody that I love dearly, I'll do the same shit. And go to jail for it, get out of jail, let this shit be known, yeah, this is what it is, self-defense. So it ain't no such thing as Chicago versus 4K Trey or the whole NBA YoungBoy count. It ain't no such thing. And I ain't just saying because I'm locked in with them. I'm just saying, like, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. You can't just say that, gang. It ain't no such.
I ain't gonna lie, he made a good point. You know, who is fighting anymore? You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling you all the time, like, it's hard to even catch a fade now because niggas got posed. You feel me? Straight up, niggas got posed. But, you know, maybe kingvon in that mindset, you know what I'm saying? You never know, he was probably high, whatever the case may be. He didn't want to hurt dude for real. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, he maybe thought, all right, if I come at you with hands, you feel me? Everybody gonna just understand this is a quick fade real quick. Like, let's just box this out. But, you know, when people under influence of drugs and alcohol and everything like that, nobody thinking. You feel me? So guns is gonna automatically be drawn. So he made a good point by saying that, but, you know, I still respect kingvon for throwing hands. Because he could have just said, hey, bro, I'm finna, you feel me? Let's be real. I respect him for throwing hands. Rest in peace to Von, though, man.
I agree. And so, you know, they are coming to Chicago in September. You know, NBA YoungBoy on tour. He was just pardoned by Donald Trump, you know. What do you think would be the reaction, you know, when YoungBoy finally performs live in Chicago?
he gonna turn his bitch up. We gonna beat that too. We gonna turn that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come in that bitch 5100 deep. You know what I'm saying? Ian playing that Dead Ops Part 2. That's how we coming, Slime.
Yeah, shout out to Driller. I heard that Dead Ops 2 going crazy.
Going crazy. You hear me?
They say he got 51 more ops, so now he got 102.
Yeah, you know that. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no playing with us. We don't play out here, you hear me? And we outside. Yeah, we got them niggas mad now. We outside every day. You heard what Driller said.
Now, one thing about yourself, kiddo, you know, you damn near known for your dissing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially via your Instagram story, man. You quick to throw up a diss on the story, and the blogs go pick it up, you know? So, I've seen you most recently, I don't know, I guess you sent a subliminal to somebody. You said you not pushing no peace. You know what I'm saying? You had some comments about the Mona Duke and youngest situation, you know, from O Block as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, what be your thoughts with these type of, you know, comments you be making online? Why you always dissing, kiddo?
I mean, what I say. I'm being myself, gang. I don't gotta hide who the fuck I am. I am who I am in real life. I know internet shit. I don't push peace with a lot of goofies that's trying to push peace on the internet to get a following, gang. I don't do that goofy ass shit. I don't need 100,000 followers to solidify or glorify who I am. I am who I am. The streets know who I am. That's all that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying? Do it like I'm proud about being in the streets. I ain't proud about being in the streets, but I'm in the streets though. My homie, you gotta accept what come with this shit. You gotta like be a man and be like, okay, this what it is and this what it ain't. I'm gonna accept my wrongs. I'm gonna accept my rights. So yeah, fuck them niggas.
Ooh.
Now, you know, I saw you make a post a couple months ago. You say, I'm trying to change my life for myself and for the better, but the devil always find a way to keep a nigga tweaking.
Yeah, I am changing my life. I am changing my life for the better, but you gotta understand, Slime. There's a lot of niggas who wanna see you down. A lot of niggas wanna see you in jail. A lot of niggas wanna see you dead. A lot of niggas don't wanna see you in. So you know what I do? I be myself. Say, f these niggas. What you love. What you stand for. You not like that. You not in the streets. You not no gangster. So move around. On both. That's how I'm coming. I'm not tough. I'm not no tough Tony ass nigga. I just live for what I stand for. I'm YMN.
Well, I respect this shit. Hey, he's straight up with the shit though. Let's be real.
You definitely a little tough guy.
I'm not though. I'm not tough. I'm not. I'm just not no bitch. It's a difference. Being tough, like that's the motherfucker who just be pretending and acting tough and not standing on what they say or what they do. I ain't tough. I ain't no bitch.
True.
That's
True.
what it is, gang.
That's a good way to put it for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Now, at one point you did send a diss out to FBG Duck, but you quickly apologized for it. You know what I'm saying? Was that post made by mistake? Like you was probably intoxicated or something when you did it? Probably just tweaking, you know?
Intoxicated. What's wrong with you,
Yeah.
man? You straight? Is you
I'm just saying.
intoxicated, brother? Do it look like I get intoxicated?
I mean, you know, everybody got their own vice, you know?
No, it's like, oh, boo. I ain't
But
this
the reason
though.
why I say is because you did go back and apologize. So I was like, okay, maybe I was tweaking. I should never said that. You know, when you usually do stand on your disses, this when you was like, nah, you know, I was wrong for that. You know, can you explain?
But it wasn't no diss. I said I would diss him if a motherfucker keep on saying my brother's name. That's what I said. I ain't say, oh yeah, f this, or I'm smoking this. I said I would diss him if a motherfucker say my brother's name. I don't play about Melly. I don't do that game. A motherfucker can't be mad at me. A motherfucker ain't telling dude like, hey, slow down on that shit. Like, be smooth. Like, don't be doing that. Motherfuckers ain't telling. It's niggas that's talking to him. It's niggas in the area that be talking to dude, gang. They allowing that shit, right?
Oh, you talking about Big and that Black right now? Okay.
Man, look,
right.
I don't gotta say no nigga name. I don't do that, Slime. Nigga
I mean,
know
I
what's
just wanted to
going
make
on.
sure I knew. I just
Billy?
wanted to make sure I knew what you was goddamn it talking about. But go ahead.
But you know what I'm talking about though. You get what I'm saying? If anybody else don't know, they don't need to know. What we know, that's what we know.
Yeah, nah. When it comes to Billionaire Black, I know he feels some type of way because he lost a loved one. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
And so he
go
always feel that way.
Talk about him. Talk about something else, man. Like you, my boy, I f with you, but we ain't finna talk about dude.
Okay, speaking of 051 Melly, you know, Trap Lord Ross just made a documentary on him called The Many Murders of 051 Melly. Have you been able to check it out?
Man, I check everything out when it comes to my brother. Whatever that's on the internet is not true.
Yeah, for sure. Cause they included some clips of yourself in there. You know what I'm saying? A young kiddo. You know.
Yeah.
Young money kiddo. Like young before young kiddo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kiddo. You been outside for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
What's your opinion or what's your thoughts on the oldest YN that come from, you know, TYMB?
Don't want to talk about him. Talk about something else, man.
Whew.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like how he really not trying to talk about these niggas.
So
It's really
okay,
like,
now
come on his end.
You feel how you feel, you know, and you have the right to feel how you feel.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself maturing in the near future, or do you plan on just staying this same 051 kiddo who you are today for the rest of your life?
No, I am who I am, Slime. I am who I am. That's all. That's it. I'm the same nigga every day. I'm growing every day. I'm elevating every day. I am who I am, though. I stand on what I believe in. I got values. I got morals. There's certain shit you just don't do. There's certain shit you don't say. I'm not these niggas, gang. I don't talk like a bitch. I'm not Mimo. I don't do that shit. You hear me? I don't got bitch tendencies. I'm not Mimo, Slime. I don't do that.
Whoa, like I said, go get into that Mimo interview, man.
Damn, what you say, Mimo? He got some bitch tendencies.
Come on, man. You know that. You know what the f going on. You know that. You know that. You know he a bitch. Then he always mention on Lil Steve. Lil Steve this. Nigga, f Lil Steve. On fast, when the f you got back for your butter, nigga? F you talking about, nigga? You ain't never get back for that bitch ass nigga. Get back for your butter. You get what I'm saying?
Kiddo.
Dang, you know, now you got me realizing that the 600 and Young Money beef was pretty thick, man. We need to get a 600 representative and a Young Money representative together so we can properly push peace. That's a beef that's been going on for too long.
0-0. Who the fuck you gonna get?
We go get Mimo or 600 Breezy.
Who?
600 Breezy.
If I'm saying they 0-0, that means it ain't no more 600, gang. Why you keep on saying 600? Put 0-0 behind that shit. 0-0 Mimo, 0-0 Breezy, yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, gee.
Most recent in Chicago news, man, upcoming rapper Bookie the G was arrested for carrying a switch, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Before Bookie was
That's the one that diss Aspen. Make sure y'all go get into that reaction, man.
arrested, he was beefing with one of the hottest female rappers in Chicago right now, Aspen Cartier, you know. I just interviewed Aspen, you know. We've never seen a beef between a male rapper and a female rapper, you know.
Yeah.
Boogie even went as far as naming his diss song Aspen, or F Aspen, excuse me, that's what it say, F Aspen. And I know you and Boogie, you know, y'all had y'all, you know, whatever, but like, what's your thoughts on the concept of a rapper, a male rapper, dissing a female rapper, like making a whole diss song about her?
Yeah. He a bitch, man. He got bitch tendency. Think about it. He's shaking that ass. He in jail shaking that ass right now.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Ass nigga, gang. It ain't even no point to talk about this ass, you get what I'm saying? You could never take a nigga serious like that. I seen what a nigga said too. It's about, oh yeah.
If you're injured in an accident, who you hire to represent?
So when Aspen said Bookie was really shaking his ass twerking, that was real. That was a real thing. That was a true thing. God damn, Bookie.
I did that. Dude is not no killer. Just because you go to jail for a gun don't mean you're a killer. On for them, you just loose as hell. Who get caught with guns, man? On for them. Strikers and shit. Like, don't get caught with shit like that, gang. It's 2025. You a goofy. If you get caught with a gun, you a goofy. You gotta know how to think and move out
Yeah, for sure, man. Free Bookie the G. You say he in there throwing that little That's crazy.
here. Oh, for the grade, he threw that little but we ain't finna talk about no ass nigga on this platform. Let's talk about something else. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, let's talk about some gangster shit. That's what 607 Unc want to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, for the I fuck with 607. He funny as hell. He going crazy.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, you know you come from that Young Money. You know what I mean? You was Young Money before Lil Wayne was Young Money. You know, Lil Wayne just dropped a new album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting that. Yeah. You getting that jello when he jump out that cut. You hear me? Yeah. Getting that Remy. Getting that Melly. We just be getting that. We just be cool. Oh, bro.
Yeah, so I want to ask, bro, like, how would you feel, you know, if one of your Young Money homies get locked up or something, but another one of the Young Money homies, he get online dissing him because they was having differences before, you know, bro got locked up. With you being a mutual friend of both, you know, how would you feel about the situation? Would you attempt to mediate it? Would you leave him alone? You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on that type of situation when the homies dissing each other, basically?
Nah, you cross the line when you do that. Ain't no such thing as dissing each other. You don't supposed to diss one of your brothers. When one nigga did that, and look where he at. He's not a part of this shit no more.
Who did
Ain't
it?
no YMN. Ain't no you Young Money. Ain't no you 051. It's over. Your ass cut. You through for them grade. You can't come on this block. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Tell us the importance of loyalty, man. Like, what does loyalty mean to you?
Everything. But you got to be ready to die for it. If you ain't ready to die for it, you ain't loyal. Slide.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
You get what I'm
Now,
saying?
you got some people, huh?
You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
You got to die for it. Loyalty is everything. When it's,
So
when
you gotta
it's
be
when it's you and your brother, and this ain't no LA shit, you get what I'm saying? This ain't no, yeah, it was me and bro, we in the store, we both got 50, ain't none of that shit. You heard what Drilla said, you see where he at. Ain't none of that shit. Look, you hear me? It's you and your brother, y'all got 10,000, nigga. Hey, look, your brother is Lord's, nigga, it's 50-50. That's what it is. If you in a car with 10,000, your brother don't got nothing, and you don't break bread, you a bitch. I'm at who'll slime you out. Bro, we ain't doing that. We together, we as one. We stand together. United we fall.
sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Loyalty is
For
everything.
sure.
I'll be telling y'all that all the time, man.
Yeah, I
All
can
the
tell you
time.
definitely,
Fuck
you know, you
love.
definitely loyal to your soil for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you ever switching up. You
I ain't
know,
going
I don't-
nowhere. I love my brother. They love me. That's why they'll do anything for me, and I'll do anything for them. That's just how that shit go.
Yeah.
I'm the last one. I'm the last one. Besides me and my nation, we doing it. Like we stand on business. We get our brothers out of jail. We make sure they straight in jail. We doing the whole nine, slime. We doing everything. Even if we gotta break our neck to do it, we gonna do it. You gonna get out of that. You gonna get out of that jail cell.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So, how's things been going with you and your lady?
That's my shorty though.
Right, for sure. I know you got mad love for her. That's why I asked, you know? So,
Yeah,
you know, I know you'll get it together.
yeah.
Don't tweak. You know, that's your pride and joy. Don't tweak.
Nah, I ain't gonna tweet. She ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Well, in addition to that, you know, we talk about loyalty. We talk about, you know, family. We talk about brotherhood. You know, like I just mentioned your woman because you know, you always spoke highly of her. At this point in your life, though, bro, what is the most important thing for you? Like when you wake up in the morning, what's the most important thing on your mind? Type shit.
Standing on business. Get into this shit. That's it. Every day.
Standing on business.
Standing on business. Get into this shit. Every day. I gotta get to it. I gotta wake up every day and get to it again. Every day.
For sure. Hey, now when you was in jail this past time, did you ever like have any thoughts of converting over to Islam, or are you a Muslim? I'm sorry.
I am.
Okay. So how did that work when you was locked up?
When I was locked up.
Yeah.
I was doing me. I was cool. What you mean?
Were you Muslim before you got locked up, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I ask, 'cause you know a lot of guys, you know, they get locked up and then they convert. That's, you know.
Nah. Lil Mick a Muslim too.
You say who?
Lil Mick.
Right.
He a Muslim too.
I don't know who that is, gang.
Yes, a lot of Muslims. Tay Savage a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk a Muslim. Lil Reese a Muslim.
Yeah.
Boss Top a Muslim. God damn it.
All right, where you going with it?
Everybody Muslim now.
You just going with it. Where you going with it? No, I'm still not gonna talk to none of them niggas or link with none of them niggas. Let's talk about something else. Where you going with it?
Well, I know Muslim brothers tend to, you know, stick together.
Nah. Guess who got me out of jail though?
Who?
You know who? My bitch.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah. On cheap.
Yes. So that's why I told you not to tweak on her.
And my brothers. That's it and that's all, you hear me?
Yeah.
All that internet shit, I don't do that shit, gang. You hear me? Catch me in real life. You see what happened
Hey, so
to Mona Duke and Youngin. They ass at that pork lick, got their ass fired the fuck up. Should been with pork or being around pork. Your goofy ass got cold. Cheap. Fuck wrong with you. You see what happened, right? Yeah. You know, hey, just because you a Muslim, man, hey, mark my words on what I'm finna say. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely what's been going on, you know. But I feel like we need to be able to find some peace somewhere. You know, we need to have faith in somebody and something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock anybody that's, you know, converting over. I would just like for them to take it more serious, I guess, because I imagine that's a serious thing. You know, otherwise you ain't got to rep it, right? Like otherwise you ain't got to.
Definitely. It is serious. But just mark my word. Don't believe the hype though. You hear me? Don't believe everything you see.
For sure.
Yeah.
So when you was locked up, who were some people that was supporting you? Your girl, your bros? What kept your spirits high?
I was getting to it. I'm in that bitch selling K2, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You had a
Get
hustle
into that
now?
shit, nigga. Run that shit up.
K2, though?
Yeah.
Damn.
There are lots of no's out
If
there.
y'all don't know what K2
yes,
is, don't ever do that shit, man. That's pretty much spray weed. And not even weed for real. It's just spray chemical ass shit to smoke. Shit fucked up.
So when you had got into the situation in which, you know, you had got into a physical altercation and then that hit the internet, what happened in that situation, kiddo?
Ain't shit happen. Goofy ass nigga walked up to me, acting like he know me or something. I sticked his ass. He got the
Damn.
best of me though. On Fest, he got the best of me. But can no nigga say I'll fold on no aspect? I don't fold, nigga. I'm a gangster, nigga.
Hey, and so you was locked up out in Kankakee?
Yeah.
Okay.
That jail, weak as hell. They not on shit in that jail.
Damn, what was he
All
looking
hype
for?
movies.
I imagine it's probably like laid back, you know?
King Key, that's my shit.
Damn.
That's your shit?
Yeah, that's my shit. I took over that bitch.
Man, I know a bald head rapper who might say something different.
Nah, he ain't gonna say nothing. He can't say shit, you with me? I'd rather get my ass beat any day before
A
I let
bald
him
head
take
rapper
some on my
who?
neck, take some on my wrist. What? You could beat my ass every day. You ain't taking nothing on my neck though. You ain't taking shit off my wrist, you with me? His ass a goofy. Like, everywhere he go, he dropping this low like motherfucker won't go, like wasn't gonna get up with your goofy ass. You a goofy, gang. He loose as hell, loose booty ass nigga. His ass not street, gang. I'm a troller though.
Duty low?
You see that white me, baby? I went to King Key, I'm trolling like a motherfucker. I can troll, I can do that. I can't do that. I can't troll.
Everybody trolling at this point.
Man, everybody, I can't do it. Everybody troll. Oh, for the grade. Well, I can't do it. Oh, for the. I control.
Hey, so what did the problem? What did the problems with you and Duty Low even begin though? Because that
thank
was
you. I knew it was Duty.
I never even understood.
I had to think.
Like
Gang.
Duty from Kankakee. So how you know?
I'm locked up, gang. He got my name in his mouth line. Like I don't understand why I got locked up. All these goofy ass niggas like want to put my name in their mouth. Bro, just like the goofy ass nigga Mimo 600. He tell me I met him before. I know him. Well, I don't know you. I never met you before on Fast. We never met each other. We never been in each other present. He tell me the NRC. Gang, when we ever met in NRC, you can't even come out your cell in NRC. Like, be for real with yourself, gang. That's why it's Lil Steve. Bro.
Damn, it's fuck Lil Steve because of that?
Well, maybe y'all was locked up, but you didn't see him.
Nah, we wasn't. We wasn't never around each other. Come on, man. I've been around a lot of niggas that's locked up, gang. On Bill Grade. Don't know that nigga. I don't know him. But they know me, though. You know why they know me. That's that belt.
Got BTA?
For sure, man. Well, you know, we just trying to straighten some things out, man. We need to get some order around here, man. It's too much. And even in myself included, I know I be trolling, you know, but I don't get to trolling no dead man or no nigga that's locked up or no shit like that. You know, if I'm a troll a nigga, I'm a troll him in his face in the interview, you know, we go live like that. But it's just been like a lot of trolling. Man, I'm just trying to see how can we become progressive around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas be trolling, gang. It's like niggas do anything for the views. Niggas will kill their mama for 1 million views right now.
Ain't that the fact?
You ain't lying.
Sadly.
If we tell a nigga right now, man, I'll give you 1 million views, you kill your mama. Nigga gonna do it. Well, niggas will do anything and go viral, but I'm telling you.
That clout is a drug,
Niggas
bro.
crazy. It's just like these bitches. You see why all these bitches on the internet naked? They'll do anything and go viral.
Yup.
Nah, that just made me think about Bookie the G pulling his pants down to do the little dance.
Yeah, he was trying to go viral and let
like,
niggas
bro,
know, I'm selling this for the 40. I'm telling you.
He wilded for that.
Hey, look, I'm selling this motherfucker for the 40, man. Whoever want it, come get it. I'm trying to tell you, Slime. Hey,
man.
I'm trying to tell you, Slime, it's
I don't
crazy.
know what the hell made him make that video, man? He mad at me. You know, he mad at me for putting it in the video, and
it don't matter.
You know, but damn,
I told you.
I need to see it.
We ain't finna talk about this homosexual game. We finna talk about something else. You with me?
Yeah, but no, my point is like you know, which you make a great point. You know, niggas is doing anything to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real though.
Niggas care more about going viral than they care about going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
hey, for real.
Then they care about washing their ass.
Yeah, these the times that we live in, bro. But look, it's summertime 2025 in Chicago. What are some of your summertime plans?
It's hot. It's going on. Yeah.
I said, what are some of your summertime plans?
Hey, Sexy Red. Hoochie Coochie? Hoochie Coochie?
He funny.
We finna do it. Them my summertime plan.
Bro, what is you talking about, bro? This nigga said Oochie Coochie.
Them my summertime plans. Fuck you talking about, nigga? We finna party. Yeah. You talking about what I'm talking about, nigga? You just said what's my summertime plans, right? I'm letting you know we finna get that Sexy Red Hoochie Coochie, nigga. We finna party, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh God, shout out Sexy Red, man.
Yeah.
Great ideas can.
I hope y'all enjoying this one, gang. 051 funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, he funny to me.
But now, kiddo, you know you always bring great vibes. You know what I'm saying? Great energy to the channel. You know, my last interview was on your B-Day. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, right? I think it was like 2023. November 2023, you know. So I'm just glad to see you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you back doing your thing, popping your shit, you know. But if I can just make any type of advice or suggestion, you know, I just like to see Kiddo kind of slow down on the dissing. That's just what I would like to see, but it ain't all about me, you know. I'm just
let me ask you
looking
question,
from
bro.
the outside.
Hey, did y'all tell them
I think you a smart dude.
Did y'all tell them that? Do y'all tell them that? I don't think nobody shouldn't be telling me that, gang.
Tell who what?
Them other niggas. Y'all don't talk to them. Y'all don't tell them that, right? But y'all telling me that it ain't gonna happen, gang. Them niggas, gang. I mean that. You see why you had that situation with D-Dawg, right? You had that situation with him because you went down there. Okay, cool. That's cool. You could do that. Ain't no the backlash. You could do that. You feel me? You a blogger. You do interviews. You could go out there. But like when you start bringing up other niggas, yeah, I'm the you know Von DJ form. I ain't trying to hear that shit, gang. That's why I'm tweet. You feel me? But it's cool though. But when you mention certain names, niggas gonna tweet. It's the same way if a motherfucker
I gotta get into that
go
interview.
out there and mention motherfucker about one of ours, boy, nigga might put on a show because niggas hate us. I ain't saying that they hate dude now. No, it ain't no hate, but niggas don't be trying to hear that shit, gang. Niggas don't be want to hear that. Oh yeah, this is what I used to be for them, or this what, cause you know what they thinking. If you used to be around them, nigga, that's your ass too. You gotta understand that too, gang.
You chose your side type shit.
For sure. You ain't lying. And that's definitely how they was playing it. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real
Like,
though. You gotta, bro, niggas gangsters. Niggas like all this internet shit be cool. But in real life though, it's like that. You gotta like know like what you dealing with. It's cool that you did the interview. Ain't nothing wrong with you doing the interview. But when you said dude name, yeah, you should have knew like, come on, man. Come on, DJU. You from Chicago. We just don't know. It's certain shit you say, it's certain shit you don't say. You doing the interview. You should have came differently.
yeah, I ain't even had to bring that up.
No, you ain't have to bring that up. I'm telling you that. A lot of niggas probably ain't telling you this, but I'm telling you, gang, you ain't have to bring that up. You bringing that up for? Bro.
And that ain't got shit to do with shit.
Like niggas like, yeah, a lot of like, they care. They fuck with Von, but a lot of don't give no fuck about Von. I don't give a fuck about him. No matter if we was cellies or not, I don't give no fuck about him. He diss my homies, it's him. It's that simple. Anybody that's diss one of my homies, gang, is him, gang. Any motherfucker that has something to like do one of my homies or saying anything that they don't supposed to be saying, man, it's you. A lot of niggas standing on that. You gotta understand that, brother. You can't even get mad at that.
You really can't, because a lot of niggas feel the way they feel, and they go always feel the way they feel. It ain't nothing you could do or say to change it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And they probably 99.9 goddamn % entitled to their feelings. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nah, I don't be trying to tell a nigga how to feel. You know what I'm saying? When I said I'd probably just like to see less dissing, it's just because I know the negative cycle that comes with this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I
But
look
it
at you
don't
as a
matter.
much
Hey, DJU, it don't matter, Slime. It don't matter. Like, tell them niggas that. Did it for
I mean,
years.
I'm trying to tell it to everybody
It don't matter
now.
what year it is. It don't matter if it's 2023, 2024, 2025. Niggas did it 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And still doing it. But niggas, when it comes to why you men, oh, they tweaking. They shouldn't be making no diss songs. They this, they that. Come on, gang. Like, we peep the hate from a mile away. It ain't hard to see, like, miss it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Nah, for real though.
I think I'm just trying to I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to be the peacemaker around this motherfucker. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you can't be
I
the
try my
peacemaker
best.
for everything, brother.
Right. Well, I guess it leaves me in a position to where I feel like I'm either trying to goddamn it help things get better, or I'm either helping shit get worse. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I've been feeling with this platform, you know, and giving you all, you know, the platform to express yourselves. You know, 051Kiddo can be expressing himself on DJUTV, and Duty Low could be watching it, and he could become mad at DJU for what 051Kiddo said because it was on DJU platform. You see what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
So
man. It don't matter. It don't matter. Say shit every day, motherfucker. Do shit every day. It don't matter. You don't just point the finger because you don't like a motherfucker. You hate a motherfucker. I don't got no like dislikes in my blood. I don't got no hate in my blood. I just don't fuck with niggas. I mean that. I don't fuck with niggas. These niggas bitches. These niggas do anything for views, for followers. I'm cool. I'm just being myself, gang. You gotta understand that about me. So like, as far as dissing, I'm doing me. I just made a song called No Diss. I ain't dissing nobody. I ain't name drop. I could have if I wanted to, but I didn't though.
Yeah, I was proud to see that. You know, the name of it was No Diss, especially because when you first came out, you know, you had that crazy, you know, when you first got out of jail 2 years ago.
I told E-Day, don't you play with me, you not no friend. I meant that though. You know, he was a big bitch, but we ain't gonna get on that topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Man, when I was watching your No Jumper interview, bro, they was asking you some crazy ass questions. I say, oh, they trying to get him sent back to jail.
Hey, they crazy.
I don't like.
But I fuck.
No disrespect to Adam. I fuck with his platform heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely been pushing. But I don't know. They do just be asking too many crazy questions for me. And then on top of that, it be like, you know, I personally feel like Adam needs to, you know, really understand the community, you know, so he can ask better questions. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more so an outsider looking in, you know, and he can't really answer or ask certain things that he should be asking, and some of his responses to it, you know what I'm saying, just be off to me. So I feel like maybe they should switch who does those type of interviews for real. No disrespect to Adam, because again, he's a great interviewer, he's a great podcast, he got a great platform, but I feel like they should switch it up on that angle when it come down to interviewing street niggas for real. You know what I mean? Like, it need to be a room full of street niggas so the conversation can roll smoother. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that can relate.
No, you get what I'm saying? You just gotta know what to say and what not to say. That's it. You gotta treat their ass like 12. Just keep your mouth closed. A lot of can't even do that.
Yeah. They had asked you some crazy shit about THFTP, and I said, "Whoa!"
Man, now look, now you acting just like Adam 22. You get what I'm saying now? You get what I'm saying, gang? Now we ain't even finna talk about that. You acting just like him now. You shouldn't have even just said that, gang. You shouldn't have even just brought that up. Now let's talk about something else, buddy. You my boy. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
We ain't finna talk about that, gang.
Yeah.
That's the same. That's why, like, when they brought that shit up, man, I had to start, like, I had to sit there for a minute and be like, man, what the fuck they got going on? Why the fuck they asked me that shit? What the fuck? They had tweaking.
Oh, no, I wasn't asking you about him. I was bringing up how they asked you about him. You know what I'm saying?
We still don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah, fuck that.
I get it.
We spoke it.
Man, it's rough. I don't think y'all understand, you know, but it's okay. We'll move on. Tell us what you got coming up next, 051Kiddo.
I know what DJU finna say right there. We don't understand that, you know, these are questions that people want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are questions that people actually want to hear about. They want the answers to for real. But, you know, it's like it's fucked up both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that DJU gotta ask it, and it's fucked up that, you know what I'm saying, some people that do come on here, they either spill the beans or they hide it down.
You know what the fuck we got coming up next? We getting that driller, nigga.
Stupid ass
D-Dawg Part 2, nigga. Yeah.
You gonna be on the remix?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, what you got coming up next?
I just told you. You know what we got coming up next, nigga. Driller. 51 D-Dawg Part 2. That's what we got coming up next.
Yeah, shout out to Driller, man. Driller be going crazy.
I just told you about it. That's what we got coming up next.
Yeah, for sure.
We finna do it.
Huh?
We finna do it.
Yeah, y'all already doing it, man. Y'all doing it big, man. I just want y'all to stay safe. You feel me? Stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma always, you know, just say what I feel as far as niggas progressing. You know, we just trying to be progressive. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be moving backwards. You know, I don't want to see you. You don't want to see you locked back up, kiddo.
Nah.
Feel me? If you get locked up again and your ass get out, I'm gonna tell you over the phone. Man, look, get your shit together, man. We getting too old, man. Don't you want to have kids and shit? That's what you need to be doing. You need to be getting with your lady. Y'all need to be, you know what I'm saying, making some babies. That'll probably change your way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? That'll probably change your perspective, make you see things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, life is beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? And life is too beautiful to not want to see how beautiful it is. You know what I'm saying? Life is too beautiful to be sitting in the box. I put it to you like that because you can't see shit in that motherfucker.
Nah, for sure.
So,
Right.
yeah. But what's on your mind, though? You know, what's on your mind? Get into it.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I be going through so much. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I opened the interview up by asking about mental health, you know, because everybody going through something. You never know what another person is going through. That's why it's important to be kind, be courteous, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you going through, bro, you know, you always got love and support over here at DJUTV. We'll always keep you uplifted in our prayers. You will always have favor, you know what I'm saying, with me and my crew. But I ain't gonna hold you too long this afternoon. I know you and Driller want to go outside and goddamn it, play Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, or do whatever y'all gotta do, you know what I'm saying. But for the young niggas that's watching, man, the YNs that's watching, kiddo, you'd have been them. You'd have been in their shoes before, you know. Yeah. You done ran the streets, you know. You done sat in, bro. You sat in jail for over a decade, goddamn it. So
whoa, what?
What's a positive message you could leave for the young men that's primarily going down the wrong path right now?
Stop snitching. Stop acting like a bitch.
Yo.
Stop going places y'all don't supposed to be going. Getting caught with that ass out. Stop. Like, stop, gang. That shit don't make no sense, gang. Like if you niggas getting some real money, buy some cars. Buy spots. On game, think and move differently, gang. Don't just be moving just to be moving. That's why niggas dying, gang. You just gotta stay alive, and we gonna show them.
That's what's up, man. Well, there y'all have it, man. 051Kiddo, DJUTV. Shout out to Word T Productions. Shout out to 051 Driller in the building as well. Make sure y'all like.
Stunner in the building too.
Okay, I ain't seen him. Shout out to Stunner.
Yeah, you know that. Stunner in the building too. You hear me? Can't forget about my boy Ariel. That's my brother. I love him to death. He with me every day.
For sure, man. Leave us some shout outs and closing remarks before we wrap up.
Why you man? Shout out Big Op. You know what the fuck going on. Forever getting that Melly. Forever getting that Remy. Get with it or get lost, bitch.
Oh.
DJU go crazy.
Shout out to DJUTV. This was a dope interview. Shout out 051Kiddo. You know what I mean? Definitely one of them dudes I can tell. Very you know, probably sad on the inside, but as he say, you feel me? He just stand on business for sure. You know, and he probably just got that cold heart from all the shit that he been through. You know what I mean? So many prayers to 051Kiddo. You know what I'm saying? Of course, pray for mental health, mental strength on that end, physically, emotionally, you know what I'm saying, in all areas, bro, for real. And that's to all the guys, though, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know, even you watching this video, you know what I mean, mental health is a real thing, man. But like I said, this was a dope video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. 30 likes on the video if y'all did. Go tap in with that Memo 600 interview, bro. Y'all might want to tune in with that if you missed out. And I gotta tap in with that D-Dawg one for sure. I'm gonna get it y'all on the next one, gang. Much love to y'all.